So I bet you like 50% of the people in this room are so not surprised I just did a poem about my vagina. You love? Hi! I love your hat! Oh my gosh! So I want to say thank you to everybody who came out to support me today. And I'm so excited that my colleagues are here. And everybody, I see so many like friendly faces. Hi, 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 hi. I have one last poem for you. It's not a happy poem. I like to end on happy poems, but I can't do another poem after this poem because once it's out there, I'm just done. I'm done. I don't do this poem very often because it's deeply upsetting to me, but it needs to be trotted out every year or two, and I felt like tonight was a good night to do it. Big time trigger warning, and yeah. I will probably start crying. I'm okay. Be soldier on. Art. Art. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. I'm gonna buy you a mockingbird. I was 4 years old. I was afraid of being in the basement by myself. I should have been afraid of my babysitter. I didn't understand what he was asking me to do when it made my tummy hurt and my cheeks flush hard and red. He told me not to tell or he would kill me. So I stretched out my tiny fingers as he began to sing, hush, little baby, don't say a word. I was 8. I was used to being made fun of, but the boy who sat behind me in class made my life a living hell. While we sat at our desks, he would kick me so hard I would have bruises in the shape of shoe prints on my back. I went to my teacher who said, boys will be boys. Try not to draw attention to yourself. I went to my mother's and said, you should be flattered. He clearly has a crush on you. My tailbone still aches to this day whenever it rains, but it's those words, those terrible words he whispered in my ear that haunted me when I was alone at night. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. I was 18. I had a sense of pride that I'd attracted the attention of a college boy. I was pretty sure that I was in love. I wasn't so sure that I was ready to have sex. He grabbed me and pinned me down on my parents' dining room table. My face ended up in the butter dish. Everybody told me that he was the perfect boyfriend, but all I could taste was blood and butter every time he sang, hush, little baby, don't say a word. I'm 33. I wish I could tell you that the litany of violence ended years ago. I wish I didn't have stories about men who grabbed my breasts, men who tried to drag me into their cars, men who masturbated in public. Every time I hear a man whisper, bitch, slut, whore, in my ear I hear the same damn song over and over again. Hush, little baby, don't say a word, don't say a word.